So what type of martial art should someone with a disability try? You should try one that can customise it to their unique abilities, their disabilities, and one they simply enjoy, get results from, whether it be confidence, independence, self-defense, fitness, weight loss. There's so many martial arts types out there. So I'm Scott Hunt, I'm the owner and founder of Fit for Ability. We're Australia's largest NDIS registered personal training company. We also offer support work. All our PTs are qualified in pad work, and some of us, such as myself, have a background in martial arts and Muay Thai. In my case, 16 years of it, 10 years professionally, and I've been a PT for 25 years. So we're more than qualified to help you, your NDIS participant, or your loved one achieve their martial arts goals. Now, having done a lot of martial arts over a 16-year period, I'm very aware of the pros and cons of them. So whether it be one-on-one with us or shopping around elsewhere, look for one that really caters to what the person's after. You really tend to get two sides to it. One is the ones designed for kids. It tends to be counting to 10, often another language, standing there in file. And that's great for discipline if the person can handle that. And we know a lot of people, even if they don't have autism, are going to really struggle to actually do that. I personally hated that style of martial arts, even though I did it for years. But we know a lot of our clients who do have autism on various degrees of the spectrum are definitely not going to be doing that. So that might not be for that person. From a self-defense point of view, they tend to be a little bit all theory, no practice as well. And that's important in keeping kids safe and keeping it non-contact, but it can build a false sense of confidence around it. So I'm a big believer in doing the real deal so they can help themselves in a situation should they ever need it. So if you find that some of the problems you've felt with traditional martial arts, where they're wearing gis, and there's sometimes some of those issues there, that sensory overload issues, being in a large class as well, or feeling that odd one out, that might not be for you. On the flip side, if they go the more full-on side, you've been a little bit inspired by watching the UFC or MMA or some Muay Thai fights on TV, then that side's great. I love that side personally, but I'm completely aware that it can be very overwhelming and is not for everyone, that type of gym. The real fight gyms tend to be a little bit too real, basically. And if you want pretty much non-contact, but you still want to learn a real deal from a real person who's been in the ring, it's very hard to find a place who's going to actually cater to that and understand the limitations around a disability. We at Fit for Ability do. Heaps of our trainers have had a professional background. All of them have had experience holding pads and actually learning to hit properly, trained typically by myself. So we can find those workarounds for yourself or your NDIS participant. So the way we do that, we use a variety of things. We have kick shields. If you come into our gyms, we've got bags. If we're coming to your house, which is a primary thing we do, we're bringing you around all different pads. We've got our focus pads. For the Muay Thai side, we've got Thai pads. What it really means though is it's engaging. When we're here and we're holding pads, it's engaging, it's face to face. It really builds that confidence, the independence, the communication skills, the proprioception, the balance, all of those different things as well. And of course, all the usual benefits. We all know that boxing and kickboxing and martial arts and so on have. So we'll normally break it up into different rounds, teaching different skill sets. This is a great way to do it versus getting someone just not punching a bag and we're standing there just counting. That's not personal training. That's just watching someone hit a bag. Within that too, we have all different disabilities. We have people in wheelchairs who we're simply down low, holding pads for what they are able to do and focusing on their ability and working around their disabilities. It really is limitless as to what the person can do, and depending on the trainer's background, they can incorporate different bits of different martial arts into it. So really, if you watch this far and you're thinking, wow, I didn't know that you could cater to so much, that's probably the time to sort of reach out, have a chat to our team, see if we can cater to you, and whether it be boxing, martial arts, Muay Thai, or any other sporting thing you're looking at training, odds are we've got a personal trainer somewhere near you who can come out and really make a difference in someone's life by teaching some of these skills. We'll hope to hear from you soon.